a short way and I paved the way. I got money to blow, so I came to play. Bad bitches to the flow, gon' shake that ass. Let me see you work it, gon' make the cash. Arch your back, touch your toes, hit a split on the dick. Come on. Show me something I ain't never seen in this bitch. VIP, drinking Henny, getting lit, that's right. Backwoods, burning trees on clouds tonight.
Say what, say what? Show out, show out. Say what, say what? Show out, show out. Say what, say what? Now show out, show out. Say what, say what? Now show out a little bitch. Left cheek, do it. Right cheek, do it. Left cheek, do it. Right cheek, do it. Left cheek, do it. Right cheek. Now shake that, shake that, shake that shit. Now left cheek, do it. Right cheek, do it. Left cheek, do it. Right cheek. Now left cheek, do it. Right cheek. Now shake that, shake that, shake that. Was in the club and guess who I see? What up? This pretty fucking pussy, you know what that means. She got the legs for the wild, the arch ain't never seen. When I see that pussy, all I can say is believe when she got that ass looking good, she got that paramount scene. It's the finesse boys, and you know we staying on the scene. They got that chart top of shit, that bad breaking shit. Now give me my billboard, motherfucking Grammy. Say what, say what? Show out, show out. Say what, say what? Show out, show out. Say what, say what? Now show out, show out. Say what, say what? Now show out a little bitch.
Oh God. Let me turn the music off. Hold on. Okay. Okay, good morning. How you doing? Okay, so it's me, Ashton Kuhmillie. Okay, so as you can see on the thumbnail and on the title, we got a lot of things to talk about. We got to talk about everything that happened last night. We got to talk about TamarBraxton and Kandi and SWB. SWB. We got to talk about Escape. We got to talk about Todd Tucker, Rocky, and we got to talk about this breaking news that happened last night, and we have found out last night over there from straight from the A.com with Michelle. Make sure y'all go check out Michelle. We finally found out why we never found out why we never well, I guess we basically could say why we found out why this girl never found out what happened to her damn $3,000. So apparently, while I was up last night, it was me and about 2,000 other people. The video is now deleted. It is now gone. So I cannot link the video that Michelle has sent over. So you have to wait, probably go watch her Facebook or whatever the case may be. But we had found out that somebody had sent Freddie O had already knew about the tea, but Freddie O was trying to tell Michelle about the tea when she was celebrating her 100,000 live subscriber count. And they were trying to talk about it, whatever, but it didn't really come out, whatever. But let me tell you the tea. Basically, the tea is somebody has sent Michelle some allegedly some text messages about Tamika. Tamika allegedly is sleeping with her sister husband. Now, I wrote it all down. Hold on, give me a second. Let me put my banner at the bottom because all this shit is alleged. But I just want to let y'all know that the phone number has been confirmed to be Tamika Scott's phone number from Escape. So this is very much so alleged. So in the case of the $30,000, with the fat ass sister Tamika. Okay, Latasha, which by the way, go check out Latasha gospel album whenever it come out. Y'all go help her go live so that way Kandi does not block this bag too. But however, Michelle had received text messages that had said, make sure y'all hit me in the cash out too. They said, remember all this shit is alleged. It had said this right here. It said, Tamika, I have a question for you. Which allegation is worse to the media? You accusing your sister of stealing $30,000 or you texting and sending naked pictures to your sister's husband. Let me read it to you again. Now we don't know who is sending these text messages, who's the one going back and forth with the conversation in the tea. But what we do know is that this person was texting Tamika and it screenshotted the messages, and we can confirm that this is Tamika's phone number that is text that is conversation that's confirmed throughout the thread. Also, the message then goes on to say, we got our hands on the pictures and messages. So we're gonna do you a favor and let you apologize. That's the key word. Apologize. Apologize to your sister and your mama like you did Kandi, who got you set up in the first place. Let me read it again. Let me read it again. The message say, we got our hands on the pictures and the messages. So to do you a favor and let you, so we're gonna let you, so we're gonna do you a favor and let you apologize to your sister and your mama. And remember the mama of Escape, and she said she is the fifth member of Escape. She said that without her putting the microphone and in the two sisters' hands, the fat ass hands, and Tamika who's sleeping with a sister husband, she said without her, can't nothing shake and move in the motherfucking world that she got going on and how she doing it and fucking and sucking and slobbing. Then she went on to say that whether the money was stolen, mind you, we still don't even know if the money was even stolen. Remember, it was Tiny Mama that went and told Tamika that she was supposed to get paid when she never had got paid. She was on the side of it. Also, there is more to the story. There's more to the story because Tiny is involved in these text messages. Her name was mentioned in the text messages. The rapper Trouble from Atlanta was mentioned in the text messages. Also, y'all want to know why I got the the rainbow up behind Todd? It's because Todd is allegedly gay. They got pictures of Todd in a very compromising situation. Uh, anyway, anyway, I believe it because why in the text messages would they allege the Todd being a homosexual or like in homosexual things, in homosexual acts? Why would they allege that? And then for Tamar to go live and talk about the incident on what happened on her getting confronted by Todd and Kandi. Remember, she called Toddina. Tamar said Toddina confronted her. Hold on, let me pull up the video. Tamar when she was talking about Kandi. Hold on. Let me get it because I want y'all to get it this. Because see, y'all love to say that Kandi don't be doing nothing. Kandi don't be bothering nobody. Hold on. Talks about Kandi. And then y'all know I got the screenshot on my phone. Y'all know this is what I can get to a little quicker while I'm looking for it. Hold on. This shit get good. Y'all know it was said because the neighborhood talk had posted about it. Neighborhood talk got posted about it. And neighborhood talk, it say, oops, Tamar's fiance Tamar's fiance says Todd was embarrassed and apologetic when he confronted him about stepping to Tamar. It says, I stepped to him. And this is what he had posted. But I'm gonna share it to y'all. It says, for the record, yes, I did have a conversation with Todd about what he said to at TamarBraxton. He immediately seemed embarrassed about it, apologized, and wanted to make amends for saying, you know what it is. He tried to rationalize what he said. I mean, yeah, he tried to rationalize why he said it, but I stopped him and said it should have never happened, and then asked him to clear it up with Tamar and apologize in person. But Kandi going around on these on Amazon Live saying that she never talked, saying that saying that Todd had never came to Little Miss Tamar. Also, then they go and they post the receipts of hold on, let me email this to myself. They posted the receipt. This all on neighborhood talk. It's all on neighborhood talk. Hold on. And then Tamar was in the comments. Hold on. Tamar was in the comments. Hold on. So much. Tamar had said, and if you follow my page, hold on. Tamar said, I'm done talking about it. Obviously, it happened. Kandi wanted to deflect it and condone her man's behavior by calling me a victim. Shake my head. It's abusive and disrespectful, and it's never okay for a man to step to a woman. Fans don't have to agree. Period. Everyone have a nice day. God is good. Watch Queen's Court and stream the new song Changed. Hold on. Somebody says Kandi can't sing. We all know that. Hold on. I gotta pull up because I want y'all to see this. Take my break. Hold on. Because I want y'all to see. Hold on. Take Kandi B. And if you remember, Kandi and Tamar was first of all, let's go right here. Let's start here. Ooh. Oh no, not with Watch Happy Live. Well, I'm gonna just play the sound. Y'all ain't gonna be able to watch it because Darius Shackett. Let me share it. Hold on. I want y'all to see. This is what Tamar had to say on the live. Hold on. I mean, on Watch What Happens Live. Hold on. I don't want to play it 'cause I don't want them to strike the channel. Hold on. Y'all know Bravo be striking the channel. Hold on. The higher screen. Hold on. Here you go. 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 I got you. Hold on. Let me get my disclaimer up. All right. So this right here, what we doing? Y'all know what we doing. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comments, news reporting against teachers, scholarships, education, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that may be otherwise be infringing. What we are doing today is we are researching. Are you gonna talk about Swarm? Yes, I'm gonna get to that. Give me a second. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you call in and talk about that. I gotta talk to you about something too. So make sure you stay on here. But let me get into this right here. Hold on, give me a second.
Our question is, who is the Atlanta housewife that you hinted about having beef with on Instagram, saying her and her husband threatened you?
People think it was Eva.
Nope.
It was not.
I know who it is.
It was not, and it really did happen. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not looking for attention or drama or anything like that.
Right.
But that really did happen. It was not cute. No,
Was she a full housewife?
And the gag is okay, so now y'all gotta remember, you gotta remember a lot of these questions when they call in and they call in to go do what they call in for the Watch Happens Live and all the other stuff, whatever. No, I can't call it live fast, I'll break it. But listen, okay. Okay, but I do gotta talk to you though, real G stuff. Okay, but anyway, you throwing me off. Let me take the comments out. Okay. If you remember, Andy is well aware of what this caller is calling in and saying. Andy is well aware that this caller is about to call in and ask the mess. Andy is well aware that the caller is about to ask her this question because they screen the questions. So when they had asked this question, if you notice and you peep, Andy is all in. Andy is leaning forward. Andy is like this. Is it Eva? Well, they say. Just look at how they set this up. They know what they be doing. Listen to this.
She's a full house.
Oh my gosh.
It's not Kandi.
Ooh.
Oh, now lamb.
I thought you and Kandi mended everything after Big Brother.
I thought so too. I had no idea.
Wow. Okay.
I'll tell you the story later.
Thanks for watching. Watch more clips
Oh.
here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.
Okay, so that led to that. That led to that, which led to Kandi then saying, and then okay, so hold on, wait. Kandi caught herself going on live. This happened on this is on the Shade Room. She was like, they had Shade Room had made a post. Shade Room was like, Kandi says Escape's booking fee is 3 times more than SWV, right? Which is right here because it's so much going on right now. I'm literally doing this at the spur of the moment because I really want to try to get this because I really want to get this out to y'all. But this right here, see that? And then Tamar commented under the messages, under the post. Tamar said, she said, imagine having the biggest ego for the most non-singing ass person in the entire music industry. Stream my new hit single. Stream my new hit song, Change, where I pay homage to the amazing SWV. Now, like I said, I'm seeing Tamar. I don't believe nothing Kandi saying because Kandi's a straight up lying. Kandi been lying ever since she been on TV. Kandi is literally blackmailing and blackballing. To everybody who just joined to everybody that's watching Facebook and YouTube, let me go back and tell y'all what the basis of this whole video is about. The basis of this video is about the fact that somebody, we do not know who it is, somebody is leaking text messages, and the text messages are saying, and it has been confirmed that it is Tamika Scott's phone number on this text message. And I'm gonna read this one more time. All of this is alleged, and I'm gonna put my Cash App up here. Because we ain't gonna give out no free tea. So somebody better send me $1. Somebody had texted Tamika, it said, and I quote, Tamika, I have a question for you. Which allegation is worse to the media? You accusing your sister of stealing $30,000 or texting and sending naked pictures to your sister's husband? Girl, the SWV Escape Girls got a lot going on. Boy, they got more going on than you think. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Then the text message go on and say, we got, yes, close the door. I'm at work. Then text message go on and say, we got our hands on the pictures and the messages. So we're gonna do you a favor and let you apologize to your sister, like and your mama, like you did Kandi, who set you up in the first place. Now, I gotta tell y'all that this story did not come from me. This came straight from the A. Throw your A's up, Michelle. And y'all know how they be telling people be telling y'all know every time you do a video about Kandi, do a video about Kandi, do a video about Kandi, you know people be telling y'all, you know, your video gets strike, you know, your video it's like some type of voodoo witchcraft start happening. Where it's like when you talk about these people, it's like everything just go wrong, everything go left, everything go astray, right? So y'all know, like I said, Kandi had talked. I'm not Kandi. Michelle had talked about it. And Michelle was, you know, letting it be known what was going on. So do you know? And like I said, this happened like last night. So do you know? From now to then, that video has been struck. Which is why I'm here to let y'all know that this is going on and this is happening. It's a, Michelle had wrote when she found out that the video got blocked. She said, the devil is a lie. Tonight's video was blocked, but it will be back up tomorrow. In the meantime, you can still watch the original live over on Facebook. Kandi versus everybody. If y'all want to know the basis of all this right here. Hold on. Because it's all go back. So remember when I was telling y'all on the live the other day when I was watching, remember we was live and we was live on Facebook and YouTube and we was watching the SWB and Escape beef. We was watching the show. Remember we was watching the show and remember Kandi came on the thing, did her green screen. She was like, I'm telling y'all what happened. I want to get back with the group with Escape. Because they wanted to steal our lifetime story. They wanted to steal our story. How y'all gonna let somebody steal our story? And remember I told y'all she was talking about Carlos King. Y'all remember when Carlos King had Tamar on the show? And remember there was y'all ain't hearing me. That is what the whole beef was about. Hold up. Here go the video. This is the video right here of Tamar explaining the beef. Shout out to Nine Man. Shout out to everybody in the on YouTube and on Facebook, and shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that listening. Hold on.
Subscribe.
Birthday vacation.
Oh.
It's like 2.5 days, but I'm grateful for it. I have to be on set in about 2 hours. I look really bad. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, right. First of all, just a couple of things I wanted to address. Number one, thank you guys so much for supporting Changed and St. Tamar's Day. I've worked really hard on myself.
Oh, by the way, happy belated birthday, Tamar.
Difference. So for me, I am not comfortable publicly saying or calling someone else a liar without knowing the legitimate facts.
Here you go.
That's where I'm standing with that. I wasn't on no, you're not my friend. I don't want to side with you. It wasn't nothing to being messy, but my responsibility for my job and my integrity just lied in that. Or else I just would have said, oh, she lied. Really what I did say is I wanted to hear both sides of the story. Something in the milk ain't clean. Just trying to deflect from just outright calling somebody a liar. Because number one, I don't know. Number two, I don't care. Number three, has nothing to do with me. Okay? Cool. That happened. I put up a clip promoting the show from my point of view in my story, not addressing anybody, not taking sides on nothing, because
We're doing research. All of this is research, and all this is alleged. Copyright disclaimer. This is all fair use. All fair use, because y'all Kandi and the Kandi Coded Click around there strike people channels, because everybody got their...
really don't care, but it doesn't have anything else to do with me. Okay? So weeks go by, 4 or 5 weeks go by, and we all have a concert together. And I'm leaving my dressing room to go to my dancer's dressing room to bring them their new.
She's talking about the Queens. She's talking about that when they was in Atlanta down there at the arena. She's talking about the when T.S. Madison and Kaya was remember when Tamar invited T.S. Madison and Kaya as special guests to the for her set when she was with Escape and all them, and they was doing the show and all this stuff. She's talking about, that's what she's talking about. She's talking about them without mentioning names. I'm filling in the gaps for y'all. Y'all understand what she's talking about.
Clothes, and I see Kandi in the hallway, and I'm like, hey boo, and I give her a hug, whatever, and she just look at me and she's like, I ain't fucking with you. And I'm like, what? I'm thinking she's kidding. Like, I'm for real thinking she's kidding. And she's like, I ain't fucking with you. I'm like, what happened? She like,
That sound like Kandi. Cause that's how Kandi talk to Mimi. That's how it be. But hold on, cause I got a whole lot. Let's go.
oh well, you said that shit you said about Carlos King was foul. And I'm like, oh shit, and I honestly truly forgot about it. Right?
Remember I told y'all it's about Carlos King. I told y'all all this about Carlos King. Remember I told y'all when she was saying that in that thing. That's why y'all gotta just go back to the archives. You go keep watching all the videos, and you go, no, I've been telling y'all.
And I'm like, listen, I didn't mean no harm. You know, I wasn't trying to, you know, go against you or nothing like that. It's, you know, just what I just explained to y'all. Like, I just feel like my responsibility is a little bit different. I ain't trying to call nobody publicly a liar when I don't know the whole story. I'm not comfortable with it. And she was like, nah. You said. And I'm like, sis, listen, if I offended you, you made up a big brother, you know, I wasn't coming for you. It's nothing like that. I really, truly, humbly apologize. And plus, I sent her a DM, and I sent you a DM when, you know, when your fans was coming to my page. This was a while ago, and I was just trying to let you know that, you know, I wasn't trying to be, you know, malicious or nothing like that. Nah. But you said, and you did, and then you doubled down and put it in your story. I said, listen, Kandi, I'm not trying to go there with you. You know, we in the middle of this hallway, and now by this time, people swarming around. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we ladies, we shouldn't be doing this. We can go in my dressing room. Yeah, before I take it to the next level. Now, everybody know, I ain't really here for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool and I'm safe.
Now, I just want to let y'all know about the part where it says TamarBraxton. Because we're going to keep going back to the mail. And on the Veil Live in the garage, I'm going to keep saying it because, you know, sometimes seeing the garage, shit seems to go out of sound. Tamika Scott had received the text messages, and the text messages had saying it is confirmed that it is Tamika's phone number on the text thread. All this information comes straight from the A.com. Weezy out of here. It say, Tamika, I have a question for you. Which allegation is worse to the media? You accusing your sister of stealing $30,000? Are you sending naked pictures to your sister husband?
But I do know how to do this. And I don't do that because I don't condone at all, right? And I'm like, well, take.
Let's get to the Tadina.
Right? And I'm like, she is really serious right now. I'm like, all right, like, don't do that. First of all, I'm from Baltimore. We're not going to do that. You know what I mean? And I'm telling her again, it's my fourth time apologizing. I am so sorry if this offended you, right? I wasn't trying to be malicious towards you. Now I'm saying this again. This is in the hallway. I'm saying this again. Nah. I mean, bucking. And I'm like, and I get to the point where I'm like, look, dog, this is not a Atlanta Housewives. I'm not getting paid to sit up here and argue with you like this. I'm about to go sing everybody on this bill under the table. I can't argue with you right now. Like, I finna do all that. And then I am trying to completely de-escalate the situation. It's giving bobs and cackling and cacklings. Because this is one of those trips where Troy wasn't there, JR wasn't there. Like, Rob was there, James was there. But this was kind of one of those trips where we just kind of, like, we had like back-to-back shows. And we just kind of got in and got out. You know what I'm saying? And normally, and I didn't even have security, you know, because really Global Productions is like, Sam and them is like real protective and family oriented. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't have a need. I'm not bothered backstage. Like, these are my family and my people. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't have a need to, like, be extra behind the scene with security and people and all that stuff. Like, it wasn't one of those trips. And then, of course, I didn't even know I was walking into the Lions Den.
Little weak ass Kandi getting exposed. So Oh, and for those of y'all who be in the chat saying Kandi don't act like that, Kandi act like that. Kandi don't act like that. Kandi don't act like that. Kandi don't talk like that. Kandi won't cuss somebody out. Kandi wouldn't snap on nobody like that. Kandi versus who was Kandi? Real Housewives of Atlanta fight. Nene House. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember when Nene had to break up the fight with Kandi? Y'all remember this? Who remember? Y'all say Kandi don't act like that. Y'all say Kandi could never. Kandi can't act like that. Kandi has always. I'm gonna show you a video from when she first came on, before Kandi learned how to play the game, and before Kandi learned how to be, a person of the people, and learn how to play the reality game. You ready? 3, 2, and let go. I'm about to play. I want y'all to see this shit.
I had a conversation with Kandi. She had a conversation with Kandi, and I was trying to give you the whole spectrum. So what y'all want to take from it, take from it. And I took the whole picture.
What did you take? What did you take? Go slow down. Come on. So what happened?
R.I.P. Greg. Okay, so let me break down the scene before the scene happens. Okay, so remember, this is the scene. This is the episode when Nene had some type of party. I forgot what type of party it was. I think it was a wig. It was a wig party. It's not fun. Let you watch, and we finna because sometimes gotta dig back a little deep to get a little comfortable, and let's see if what Tamar say when Kandi was mad matches up to when Kandi really mad.
What's going on? I missed it.
We good.
What's going on?
You said what's going on?
Yeah, I wasn't here, so what's going on?
We good. I came up.
Yep, at the end of the day, y'all love each other, and that's all that
That's
matters.
all that matters.
Someone else's opinion of you, who cares?
I love my baby.
Well,
That's
I'm
all that
happy
matters.
for you.
Ain't nobody gonna change
From the
They go Ty Dina. Remember now, Kandi say that. Tamar say that. Kandi come first, and then she get to talking all type of all weird and shit. And nobody can't really make out what the fuck she talking about. And then here come Ty Dina, her little girlfriend, come through the corner. Here you go.
I love my lady. That's what's up.
That's all that matters. Yo, y'all acting real strange. Yo, no, for real. No, let's be 100.
Here comes Peter.
See, now y'all acting real strange. So I just said it. See, Tamar just said it. I just said it. See, Tamar just said that they say that they be acting, they come off acting real strange before they want to fight you. Real weird. Tamar say she sound like, she say she make this same face that she be, that's the face she make when she, here you go.
Bucking up his chest at me like he gonna do something. Like, you don't walk up on a woman like that, like you checking me. We acting straight.
So it's okay for her man to walk up on Tamar, but what? But Peter Anna can't walk up on. Shout out to Peter back in the garage again, girl.
Hold up. First of all, you know the rules. You know the rules.
What rules?
Oh, you mean what rules? Come on.
Don't grab me.
No.
Don't grab me.
Please let him go. Please let him go.
Hey, we better than that.
Please let him go.
Sandy, we are better than that. You are. You can't. Check it out. We are better than that.
Dave, I got this.
I understand what you're saying.
Dave.
You better move.
Dave, I got this.
I tried to freak them up. You put your hands on me. That.
Woo. It's hot in the garage. It's hot in the garage. What we doing? This research. Cash out me the box. This research. Approving y'all the point.
Babe, calm down.
Kandi up tonight. I will beat up my ass. I'm telling you now. You cannot do that. I will drag that whole business. Me. Oh my God, Kandi, don't do that. Don't talk about her man, honey. It's my man. Everybody talking about my man. I'm just.
Didi is iconic, man. Don't talk about my man. That's my man. Also in the text message that was sent to Tamika Scott from Escape. Let me pull up a picture of Tamika Scott. This is Tamika. For everybody trying to figure out who is Tamika, who is the Tamika he talking about? I'm talking about her. Escape Tamika Scott. This is the one that got the text message sent to her. She the one who trying to sleep with the sister husband. She the one who got the sister, her sister's fat ass. You know, we call her fat ass here on the show. Latasha, who sing the song Liar, who got a gospel album here to come out, who said that Kandi was the reason why she ain't never get a record deal, who said that Kandi the reason why her album ain't never come out, who said that Kandi's the reason why she really ain't successful, who said that Kandi's the reason, you know, that's her sister though. It's not Tamika. Tamika was laid up with. I already got the picture of Tamika up. I was trying to find a good picture of her because I didn't want y'all to think that I was doing something that could have been shady, shifty. So, this is Tamika. I'm going to read it again because I could do that. Somebody text Tamika's phone. It is anonymous, so who did it? But we know that it is Tamika's phone number. And in the text messages, it says, Tamika, I have a question for you. Which allegation is worse to the media? You accusing your sister of stealing $30,000, which, by the way, there is still no police report of this $30,000. There is no proof of this $30,000 has been stolen. There's no receipts that this $30,000 have been stolen. There's no documentation that this $30,000 have been stolen. There is no nothing. It is all it is an allegation, which is very weird and very strange. And it's very weird, very suspicious. And it's very ironic that it says allegation. That's the word up there. It says, which allegation is worse to the media? That means that's somebody who know how to play a game because that means they know that to the public. You get what I'm saying? Here, you get what I'm saying? The narrative here. You accuse your sister of stealing 30,000 or texting and stealing and sending naked pictures to your sister's husband. Also, it says we got our hands on the pictures and messages. So we're gonna do you a favor and let you apologize to your sister and your mama, who was the fifth member of Escape, because she put the microphones in the girl's hand. Like you did Kandi. And it's crazy how they just mentioned Kandi name in the text messages. All the names you could have mentioned. It about 8 women on the television show. And we only what? Hold on. We only speak on Kandi. Who got and we say like let's start. We got our hands on the pictures and the messages. So we're gonna do you a favor and let you apologize to your sister and your mom, like you did Kandi, who set you up in the first place. Mind you, Tiny Mama is the one that started all of this because Tiny Mama was the one that went back and told Tamika that she was supposed to get paid $30,000. And allegedly, Ty is caught with some pictures. It's some incomparable, inappropriate situation. Who is Trouble who stay in Atlanta? Hold on. Trouble from I think this the person who she was messed around with. I think this was she probably sleeping with in the video. Because his name is Trouble. He's also mentioned in the text messages too. I don't know this man, never seen this man. I can't tell you 5 songs that alone, 2 songs that alone, 1 song that this man has ever done, written, produced, wrote, rap song. I don't know. But I know he's a rapper. He's allegedly in here good looking. I can mean good looking. But Like I said, I'm gonna let Michelle tell y'all the rest of the story. Here we go, continue the ride on it. And that's pretty much all I came here to tell y'all about. Cause y'all know I normally go live on Thursdays. Whew. There's so much going on here, y'all. Let me put the thing down here in the chat. If anybody want to join. Oh. If anybody want to join here, go to the link right here in the chat. No. I'm going to leave the link in the chat here. Okay. So I just put the link in the chat for Facebook and for Instagram. If y'all watch this video, please make sure y'all send me some stars if y'all watch it on Facebook. If you watch it on Instagram, you go ahead and cash app it to whatever you got to do, however you want to do it. Also, super chat it. Also, I just want to let y'all know that all of this is alleged. It's all fair use and research and documentary. I will be getting a new Wi-Fi box to come back here in the back, possibly by the end of this next week. This time I'm for real. But y'all got to get into this tea. Tamika Scott and possibly this man may have a sex tape on the rise. Tamika Scott allegedly may be trying to sleep, could have been probably trying to sleep with her sister's husband. This is so sad. This is so sad. My name is Ashton Kuhmillie. And that's the show. I just want to let y'all know that Tamika Scott is allegedly trying to fuck on her sister's man. Her sister fat ass man. Happy belated birthday, TamarBraxton. I gotta go.
It's short way and I paved the way. I got money to blow, so I came to play. Bad bitches to the floor, gon' shake that ass. Let me see you work it, gon' make the cash. Arch your back, touch your toes, hit a split on a dick. Come on, show me something I ain't never seen in this bitch. VIP drinking hen again lit, that's right. Backwoods burning trees on clouds tonight. Say
what? Say what? Show out, show out. Say what? Say what? Show out, show out. Say what? Say what? Now show out, show out. Say what? Say what? Now show out a little bitch. Left cheek, do it. Right cheek, do it. Left cheek, do it. Right cheek, do it. Left cheek, do it. Right cheek. Now shake that, shake that, shake that shit. Now left cheek, do it. Right cheek, do it. Left cheek, do it. Right cheek, now left cheek, do it. Right cheek. Now shake that, shake that, shake that. Was in the club and guess who I see? What up? This pretty fucking pussy, you know what that means? She got the legs spread wide, the arch ain't never seen. When I see that pussy, all I can say is bling when she got that ass looking good, she got that Paramount scene. It's the finesse boys, you know we staying on the scene. We got that chart top of shit, that back breaking shit. Now give me my billboard, motherfucking Grammy. Say what, say what? Show out, show out. Say what, say what? Show out, show out. Say what, say what? Now show out, show out. Say what, say what? Now show out a little bitch.
Short way and I paved the way. I got money to blow, so I came to play. Bad bitches to the floor, gon' shake that ass. Let me see you work it, gon' make the cash. Arch your back, touch your toes, hit a split on a dick. Come on, show me something I ain't never seen in this bitch. VIP drinking hen again lit, that's right. Backwoods burning trees on clouds tonight.
Say what, say what? Show out, show out. Say what? what, say what?